Check out the video footage right here. We have that thumbs up from Gina DeJesus as she came home yesterday. ABC's anchor David Muir has been on the scene there since the story broke and was right there yesterday for those emotional homecomings. Good morning, David.
Morning, George and Robin. It was extraordinary to witness those homecomings 10 years after Amanda Berry disappeared, to see that police escort bringing her down the street to come home to her family. You could see her little girl holding a stuffed animal in the back seat, though the window shielded her from all the cameras. The person who will not be shielded from cameras this morning, Ariel Castro. In this courthouse behind me, he'll be charged with several counts of kidnapping and rape.
Amanda Berry and her 6-year-old daughter are waking up with family this morning on a street where neighbors line the sidewalks, their front yards, to welcome Amanda and the little girl home. The 6-year-old holding a stuffed animal before being carried into the house.
We are so happy to have Amanda and her daughter home.
And then there was Gina DeJesus, who disappeared on that walk to school at 14, giving a thumbs up as she got out of that van, now 23 years old. She too is finally home, finally free.
I knew she needed me, and I never gave up.
All of this after that daring escape. And this morning, we hear the recordings from the police radios when officers realized the girls who vanished a decade ago were alive.
You got a boss coming? This might be for real. There might be others in the house. We found them. We found them.
Police say the women revealed that in the 10 years, they walked out of that home only twice, only to be taken into the garage. Their captor would disguise them. Never did they leave the property.
The only opportunity to escape was the other day when Amanda escaped.
ABC News has learned that 3 women were often locked up in separate rooms, first the basement, then upstairs. And this morning, ABC station WEWS has learned from a law enforcement source that inside the home, the women reported multiple pregnancies, miscarriages, and that Amanda Berry gave birth in a small inflatable pool inside the house. One of the other women held captive, helping to deliver the baby. All of this as Ariel Castro, the sole suspect, led a double life on the outside, police say. Images of Castro playing the bass in his band in Cleveland, as he often did. And Cleveland's police chief revealing to us for the first time that throughout it all, the only person to go out in public with Ariel Castro was that little 6-year-old girl.
Did she ever leave the house?
She did leave the house. You know, I have information that she did leave the house occasionally with the suspect.
That's the first time that we had that confirmed, the police chief telling us that he would go out in public with that little girl. We do know this morning that the 2 brothers will not be charged in this case. They do not believe. He also said that they knew of those women inside. And in one last development, every hour that goes by, we get another detail. The New York Times reporting this morning that Ariel Castro might have marked every year the anniversary of the abductions with cake for the women. If true, it's just one more example, Robin, of the horror they endured for 10 years inside that house. Really,
absolutely.
So awful.
You're staying on top of this for us, David. Thank you so much.